Well, guys, the snowstorm is in full effect. It is Saturday, January 24th, 2026, and the snowstorm is here. It's going to be pretty bad this weekend. I saw some people saying that it's going to be 19 inches of snow, and I don't know. The problem is there's going to be a lot of ice. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of ice. The ice is going to get pretty thick. Now, it's going to be bad. Like, it's happening now. I'm pretty prepared. All I got to do is just get 2 of these refills of the 5-gallon waters. I have those. But I'm pretty set on what I need. I bought a new propane tank yesterday, a 5-gallon for my buddy heater, just in case we need it. I already had a 5-gallon tank. I don't know how much is in it. I know there's some propane in it. I went ahead and just bought a whole brand new one yesterday. So we have now... Well, them 5-gallon tanks, they're not even really 5-gallon. They don't really actually have 5-gallon propane in them. Anyways, regardless of that, I'm pretty set. We got food at home. Another thing, and I did do a YouTube short on this, and I haven't posted it yet, so it's a little late to be posting it. But this stuff right here, you guys have seen me talk about this in my camping videos. This stuff is really, really good. If you're like really desperate and your electric's out, and you don't have like propane, you know, stoves and stuff, and you don't have propane tanks, you know, whatever. Your electric's out, you can't use your oven to cook. This stuff is really, really good, and it burns clean for alcohol stoves. Like I said, you guys have seen me do it already. Camping out in the woods, making a steak, all that stuff. And if you haven't, I'll link that video down below. But this stuff burns clean. It's the yellow bottle HEET, and you can buy it for $2.08, I believe, at Walmart right now. It's in the automotive section. You got to get the yellow bottle. Do not get the red bottle. Get the yellow bottle. Yellow bottle HEET. I picked up 4 of these yesterday just to have, not that I think, you know, because I'm pretty set on the whole cooking aspect. Like I said, I have a propane cooker at home. But this stuff is just good to have because nobody's hoarding this stuff, because I don't think people realize, like, this stuff burns really clean. And you can make an alcohol stove at home. Now, I don't have a video on doing it. You could look up video. That'd be a good... Actually, you know what? I was thinking about this yesterday. People that already have these videos out, like how to make an alcohol stove, how to prepare for snowstorms, they're rolling in the views right now because people are, you know... Those are the good videos you want to put out there, because... they're forever videos. People's always going to be searching that stuff when they're getting a storm or hurricane or anything, you know. So I was really thinking about that the other day. I'm like, that's, you know, people that have videos like that, you know. Anyways, you can make your own alcohol stove with a pop can. Like a can of pop, Mountain Dew, Pepsi. Can of pop. Look up a video, you like cut it, you take the top part and you put it in, it'll be like a little puck, and you puncture holes in it, and you can add this into it, and the flames will rise through the holes on the side, and you can make your own little alcohol stove. And it burns clean, and you will be able to at least like boil water. I've cooked a steak. I have an actual alcohol little camp stove that I bought on Amazon for like 12 bucks. But you can make your own. So just know, nobody's hoarding this stuff. I mean, not that people should be hoarding milk and bread anyways, but people do that. That's already a given. But something that a lot of people may not think about, like say you don't have the money to go out and buy a big old propane tank. I spent like $52, I think. It's like $50-something on a propane tank, you know, full, you know, all that. Say you don't have that kind of money, and I get it. You can make your own at home and be able to at least like heat up water, things like that for raw, you know, stuff like that, you know. So this stuff, I'm telling you, it's like $2.08, really cheap. And my thought aspect is I know I'm not going to run through 4 of these. I may not even run through one because I still have, I think, 2 of them at home. I have 1 at home and then 1 that I've opened. So a full 1 and 1 of them. I got these because I'm like, well, I'm going to use them for sure because camping, you know, this summer, maybe some of this winter, you know. I'm actually going to use these for my alcohol camp stove because propane, it's good, you know. It's fine, but like... If you already watched my video, you already know the mishaps with the propane. It leaked out. I almost blew up in the woods. But yeah, we are about to head into Walmart now. Like I said, I don't really need to do much, get much. Things that are helpful. I mean, this is kind of like late. Like, because the snow's happening now in Kentucky. Southern man, we're getting hit. We're getting hit hard with it. We're going to be hit hard. This is, as far as I know, this snow is pretty much not going to stop all weekend. So I don't think Presley's going to have school on Monday. She'll probably have one of them NTI days. And she probably won't have it on Tuesday either. If she does have it on Tuesday, I know for a fact she's not going to have it on Monday. And if they do have it on Monday, a lot of parents are going to be pretty mad and not send their kids. So I don't think they're going to have school on Monday. These right here are super helpful. I found both of these at Goodwill. Both of these. And what they are is, they're the little, you know, the hand crank. See the light coming on? See that? You probably don't actually. There's some light on my hand right there. Have you seen that? These are helpful. I'm telling you, like, I know, like, these are things that people don't think about. I don't know why that light was even on. These are things that people don't think about. These specifically have a radio with them. I think I need to do some more cranking. These have a radio on them. So you just crank it. And I know it's annoying, guys. I have my mic right here, so I know you guys are really hearing it. It's annoying, I know. I don't know. I think I need to do some more cranking. These have been out in the cold car, but they do work. The light came on and everything. You just got to do some cranking. These I found at Goodwill. If you ever see these at Goodwill, pick them up. Even if you don't have a storm happening. Oh, damn, where'd my handle go? Oh, my handle broke off. The little knob thing broke off. Even if you don't, like, have a storm, like, actual... Man, I'm going to have to super glue that. Man. Even if you don't have, like, an actual storm, like, happening, it's still working. Hey, the light. See that light coming on? Oh, yeah, this one's powering on pretty good. Even if you, like, are at Goodwill and you don't have a storm, like, happening now or anytime, a storm is going to happen. A hurricane, things like this are going to happen because the power may go out. And these things are just good to pick up. I'm telling you, they're good to pick up. I see them all the time. If I see them at Goodwill, I pick them up. If they're, you know, decent price. Yeah, I'm going to have to fix that. Super glue at home, not a big deal. JB Weld. We'll fix that. Not a big deal at all. But, yeah, I mean, things like this are nice to have. And this one does have a radio on the side here. I need to do some more cranking for the radio. But the things do work if you need it. So these are just nice to have. This video wasn't supposed to be like a storm tip video, but I guess it kind of is now. But just the main thing is be prepared. Think about things even before storms happen. Like I said, I am not like unprepared. All I need to do, and I could have done this the other day. It's not a big deal. Water jugs. Just need to go get some water and that's it. And that just comes from their tap filtration. And there's supposed to be filters inside the machine. I don't know if there actually is. Yesterday when I was at Corbin Walmart, someone had jugs and jugs of the water. They're preparing. So, I don't know, just think about the future. Like, if you're ever in good when you see stuff, get it. Now, months back at Walmart, they had clearance. I don't have one. I was going to bring one with me to show you guys. They were $4. They were marked down. They were like $18, almost $20. They were marked down to $4. They were rechargeable lamps. Like, they sat about this tall. And I charged them yesterday to make sure they're all charged. We have 5 or 6 of them. They were all on clearance for $4 at Walmart. And did we need them at the time? No. But you know what? There's always going to be a time when you need stuff like that, or you may need it. The power may not go out, but you know what? I think the power is going to go out. I think the electric companies know the power. Like, there's chances that the power is going to go out. It's going to get so cold, freezing, that the power is going to go out because they already have electric companies from out of state. Like, electric companies that aren't even around here. Out of state, deployed at a hotel nearby. Like, they're all just lined up the trucks. I think they're just ready to go wherever they're needed in the surrounding areas. So they're prepared for that. So that's nice how there is some preparation there. I don't know. The whole point of this video is to just tell you guys to just prepare for things like this. Kind of ironic to tell you to prepare when it's happening now, but these things you just got to think about. Things you got to think about because you never know. You always want to be prepared. But them lamps that we got, yeah, we didn't need them at the time. We got them knowing, like, someday we may need them. And, well, this weekend may be that time. Might be. The power's probably going to go out. And who knows how long it'll be out for. And, of course, I do have my Opus power station. Opus sponsored me. I paid for that with my own money. I do videos on that thing. I love that thing. It's a big power station. Those are always nice. Generators. Gas generators, kerosene heaters, propane, things like that are always just nice to have. These are things you just always want to be prepared for. Always. Opus, sponsor me. I talk about Opus all the time. I love my Opus. And I paid for it with my own money, so sponsor me, Opus. Send me one. Hook me up. That'd be nice. Yesterday when I was heading to Corbin, there was a big flatbed truck, and they had just a bunch of stacks of generators on pallets, all wrapped up, saran wrap. And it's just, it's going to get pretty bad, guys. It's going to get pretty bad. And then last night on the Somerset's a town, like the next town over that way. There's a woman, a lot of people are going at her in the comments. Then, of course, some people are like, oh, you know, I get it, entrepreneur aspect. I don't know. I was just sitting back and eating the popcorn, watching the comments. Some woman was selling a My Buddy heater. Regular retails for $89 that people are saying. They're commenting saying, this retails for $89 and you're trying to get $120 for it? What's that all about? Because she said in her comment, she was like, what'd she say? She said, I'm just trying to pay my electric bill. And a lot of people are going at her, and I don't have an opinion on it. I mean, now it is a state of emergency in Kentucky right now. Andy Beshear, the governor, he's in Finland. I don't know. He's in another country right now. He declared state of emergency, and apparently it's super, super illegal to price gouge and increase prices more than, I think people are saying 10%. I don't know. I was reading the comments. So people are really going at that woman, that girl. I don't know. Time to prepare, guys, because if you're not getting hit with this storm, like say you're not even in the area, you're not Midwest man, you're not East Coast man, you're not Southern man like me, it's time to prepare because it could be you next. Because I know Florida, they get hit with current. I'd love to live in Florida, but that's the thing, like alligators and freaking hurricanes. But everywhere has something. We have copperheads here and rattlesnakes, and Florida might have rattlesnakes, I don't know. I don't know. Everywhere has something. I'm about to head to Walmart now. This snow is getting deeper and deeper. So look at the snow. Now my video I posted the other day, it's a video before this one where I went to that cemetery, that little burial campground where them 24 people, innocent people mind you, were savagely murdered by Indians. I know it was a thing back in the day. Like, it was a very common thing. White women would be raped, kids would be raped and forced to live with the tribe. They were kidnapped, and someone got very upset about. I'm going to make a whole video on this. Someone got very upset in my comment section. I don't really care. I'm just a very tolerant person. Trust me, I am going to make another video on this. I'm not going to say much about it. It don't affect me, like it don't faze me, but it's kind of annoying because this person, they commented on my videos in the past. They seemed like a loyal viewer. I don't know. I know I say all the time that people don't watch my videos. I know some people do, but like realistically, a lot of people just don't watch my videos. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I do a lot of this just for documentation and people want to watch. Great. I have a members only page up where I post members only like exclusive videos. They're mainly just old videos from the past, but newer videos will go up as well. I don't expect nobody to sign up with that. I don't expect that to. Anybody to sign up for that. I don't expect that. So if people watch, great. But I am myself. I have my beliefs. But I'm a very tolerant person. Just because I have specific beliefs doesn't mean I'm not going to like watch that creator or artist. Whatever. Because the expression is separate the art from the artist. And I'm very tolerant with that. Like, that's something that I do. And I get it. Some people just can't do that. And that's fine. I didn't say anything too harshly, though. I just called them what they are. What they're known to be as. Indians. That's literally what plaques were saying at the the location. Reading off plaques. I don't know. I mean, I was born in 96, so I'm not like a boomer or anything, but I don't know, someone got really upset at that because they said it's a shame that you're so one-sided. But it's facts. It's facts. A lot of white women did get raped. 2 girls, little girl sisters at that location that I was, they got kidnapped. One was only 8 years old. I'm not sure what the age of the other girl was. She was only 8 years old, and she got sold to another Indian, and he married her. She was only 8 years old. Ended up having a baby with her, and she was gone for 17 years. It's a whole ordeal. I'll link that video at the end. Someone got real upset about it, and I don't know. It's just it don't faze me, but it kind of annoys me. But then again, I get it. A lot of people don't have the strength and tolerance, I guess, to be able to be like, oh, they believe different than me. But you know what? I'm still going to support them because I don't. That's me. Trust me. There's a lot of beliefs that I don't have, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to like enjoy that show or listen to that person, you know? But I don't know, I know people's gonna be thinking, oh, it hurt him. No, it really don't. It's just annoying, you know? Because like I said, I've recognized this guy's comments before. I've interacted with him in the comments. And he basically just signed off and was like, yeah, he signed off with take care at the end. So I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know. But that video did upset people. And I said in the comments, I'm like, this video will probably upset people. And I didn't go like too into it. Like I was literally stating facts, the whole Jenny Wiley. Nothing but facts. It's been a wild week, and it's probably about to be a more wild weekend. I do have more videos coming up. They need edited. They need edited. So I'll probably do that this weekend, because I'm not going out. I'm out now, but it's probably going to be a really wild weekend with all the snow and stuff. So, but yeah, there's, I think, 2 more videos. Two more videos, and then this one. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Well, I was going to end the video. I was going to grab a cart, but Ryan there, right there on that bag, Ryan left all his trash behind. It's a real shame, Ryan. I just want to grab a cart. I guess I could. Damn it, yeah, I'll grab this one, I guess. Who does that? Who just leaves their trash behind? And especially your name being shown. Like, who does that? Damn it, I'm wearing my Crocs too, and the snow's coming through the holes. Shame on you, Ryan. Shame on you. And there's usually cart corrals, and they usually have, not this one, but there's usually trash cans. Yeah, there's one over there, that one. There's trash cans always at the cart corrals. Just because there's not one at this one, Ryan 2654, and then him there, and there's Alani. What is the deal with them Alani drinks? Oh guys, the snow is coming down. Snow is coming down in full force. The snowstorm is going to be pretty bad. My hands are already, it's pretty cold out. It's colder out now, I think, than when I did that cemetery video, the mass grave. It's colder than that, and that was really cold. Okay, so there's actually like steam coming off of the nozzle there. You guys probably can't see it. There's definitely steam coming off the nozzle. There's actually steam buildup in there. It's like that, my jugs were like that cold outside. Wow. Pretty cold out. Hey, look at that steam. And of course, you can also buy these as well. These are always nice to have. I just got the 5-gallon jugs. These are not Primo. These are American-made brand. You can buy back. You can also buy the pumps. If you don't like one of the big pumps, like the big water dispenser, which we do have one of those, you can buy universal ones to put on top, and you'll be able to just hand push it, or you can buy like battery operated rechargeable ones. If you look off into the distance there, you can see that there is some milk, surprisingly, but the workers have been pretty good about restocking. The truck's been coming in. They've been doing their job. So there is some milk, surprisingly. What about eggs? Is there any eggs? Eggs. Is there any eggs? There is eggs. Wow. There's plenty of eggs here. All the heaters are gone, guys. Pretty much. A couple mini ones there. But pretty much all the heaters are gone. There's an oscillating one. But when the power goes out, if it goes out, those will be useless, I guess, unless you have a generator. You know what? Presley's been getting into Hello Kitty. I think she'd like this. It's only $3. So I think she'd really like this. It's a hat. And the bread ain't looking so bad either. It could be worse. Not looking that bad. That's the one I get. Sara Lee, classic white, but we have some at home. Well, it's still snowing out here, and I was in there longer than what I would have liked to have been. Probably like an hour or so, and it's still snowing. It's really thick slush. Check that out. How thick that is. Might have to put my Crocs into four-wheel drive. Yeah, I did get some extra things. I got a bag of 15-pound potatoes. I think it's 15 pounds. These are like the best ones to get for the price. I think they're 15 pounds. Yeah, check out that snow. This snowstorm is gonna be pretty bad. This is pretty much not gonna stop this snow, guys. Yeah, I think these are 15 pound. I think they're like less than $7. They have 15 pounds. These are good potatoes to get. Don't get the 10-pound like little ones. Pay like $1. They might be around the same price. Just pay like $1 or so more and get 15 pounds. Got Presley some things. Got her a bear. Let's get inside the car. Snow is really coming down, guys. And like I said, I don't think it's planning on stopping all weekend. Speaking of Presley and Hello Kitty, how she loves it, I found this silicone mold at Goodwill yesterday. Hello Kitty, and then this whole face here is Hello Kitty. $3.99, a little more than what I'd like to pay, but she loves Hello Kitty. She's really getting into Hello Kitty. Oh, and also something reminded me when I was about to put my cart back, that Ryan jackass that threw his trash in the cart, you know? Getting one of these. Invest in one of these. These things, by the way, are amazing. I got them yesterday. They're like $3 for like 4 of these bags. You get 5 little croissants, but they're pretty good. They're not bad at all. Anyways, Ryan, invest in one of these. They're really cheap. You can buy them in Walmart, actually. It's a trash can for your car, so you can gotta litter your junk and have workers deal with your trash inside your cart. All right, let's go put this back. But yeah, check out that snow, guys. The cart's drifting. Woo! There's a Pepsi bottle. That probably came out of Ryan's cart. Probably. Let's get back in the car. It's cold out. You're not gonna see me in this snow all weekend because I'm not leaving the house because I don't want to wreck and slide like I did that one time. All right, you know how it is. I was going to end the video when I was about to go in there, but then I found some things. You know how it is. Okay, so things that I got. There's just snow all over these bags. I got these. I already have some at home, but you know how it is. I got my headphone in and nothing. I got snow on my dead cat. On the microphone. All right, put these away. All right, so I picked up some of these. These things are so amazing. You guys have heard me talk about the red bag Idaho. No. These are what you want. These are amazing. They're buttery golden selects, which let's be real, if you are making real mashed potatoes, which I do all the time, well, I've done it a lot. These, honestly, I think these are, I'm gonna say it, I don't care, I've already said it before, I think these are better than homemade. Like, I don't know what it is. All you do is add amazing, chef's kiss, amazing. I don't know what it is. And I've made a lot of homemade potatoes in my time. Like, you know, boxes of instant potatoes, like where you gotta add the milk and water. Those don't ever turn out that good. These, I'm telling you, they will not fail you as long as you actually follow the, really good. These are a lot better than the red originals. These are amazing, but they go super fast. At least at this Walmart, everybody buys. It seems like nobody really likes to do home cooking in this area, which is kind of strange because I came from Ohio and you hear about more southern places doing home style cooking. Down here, people's always buying up the Libby's canned gravy, which that stuff, it's fine, it's okay. I do prefer cooking it myself. You know, gravy, sausage gravy. I prefer making it myself. But the Libby's, it's okay. It kind of reminds me of McDonald's. It's fine. It's fine. But everyone buys it down here. Like crazy buys it. And Presley really loves. Presley's really picky. My daughter Presley, she's super picky. But she does love my gravy. She loves it. Don't know what it is, but she loves it. Next up, what I got was sour Skittles. You know, I'm going to be locked in for the weekend. Gotta have some sour Skittles. Spices, just various ones, because I heard about this thing called an onion boil. It's going viral. Garlic salt, garlic powder, paprika, parsley. Like, listen, I know I'm white, but you know what? Where did that stereotype come from, that white people don't season their foods? I'm far from black. Very, very far from that. I season my foods lemon pepper. I have some Old Bay at home. And then, what else? Presley's bag of little goodies here. A bear, little mini bear. Now, okay. So my Valentine's video that I did here at Walmart, at another Walmart, or the next day, I can't remember what Walmart it was, I ended up finding, and me and Presley both got one of those. It's okay, so you remember the teddy bear I showed you guys in that video? He had kisses all over it. I'm like, oh, this just screams Sabrina Carpenter. Well, I got Presley that one that day. And they also had, I can't remember if it was I don't know when it was. I went back to Walmart and looked around. I found more stuff. I found a duck. I'll show a picture of it or a video clip of it. It's a duck. And it has kisses all over it, just like the Sabrina Carpenter bear. So I got her one of those. I ended up getting me a bear with the kisses for my Sydney Carpenter shrine. Or, did I really just say Sydney Carpenter? Sydney Sweeney's a babe, and I'm really like admiring her work, Euphoria and all that, and reading the book that she's portrayed in, and I'm going to be watching. I'm mixing both of my honeys together. Wow, okay. Sabrina Carpenter. There's a bear. I did a video on it, showing Valentine's Day stuff at Walmart. He had kisses all over it, and I remember saying, oh, this just screams out Sabrina Carpenter. I cannot believe I mixed their names together, combined them together. Anyways, came back here days I don't know. I found ducks. It has kisses all over it. It just reminded me so much of the bear, the Sabrina Carpenter bear. I swear I did not do that on purpose. That is crazy. They're both on my mind. As I said, Sydney Sweeney, she is a babe. She's definitely a babe. Okay, so I got Presley the bear, and I got her the duck. I also got myself the bear and the duck for my Sabrina Carpenter, like, shrine. It's not really a shrine, it's just things I have, collection of her. Okay, so Presley's stuff, I got her this bear. It's a little mini pink bear. I don't think they had those last year. And then this Hello Kitty hat, it was on clearance, $3, regular $8.98. So I caught myself when I said Sydney Carpenter. That's wild. That is wild. And then I got, mozzarella cheese, because I plan on wanting to make this one stuff I do. You chop up potatoes and you add mozzarella cheese and a bunch of seasonings. Like, that's why I got all them seasonings, garlic, all that stuff. And you put it in the oven. It roasts. It's like roasted potatoes, but it's like, it's so good. Got some garlic, because apparently garlic's pretty good for that onion boil. This onion boil that I'm telling you about, apparently it's viral. I don't know. I live under a rock. It's viral, I guess. People are taking onions. They're coring out the middle. They're dicing. They're cutting down the sides, like somewhat, but not all the way through. And they're putting butter in the center. Speaking of butter, I got fancy today, guys. Like, you know me, I'm a pretty frugal person for the most part. Although I have been drinking a lot. Because you guys know about pop with me. Like, I don't drink water. Like, all that water, that's for everyone else in the house, not me. Like, I'm not a water person. The pop, for example, I've always been like, oh, Big K, Kroger Big K pop. And, like, of course Coca-Cola is better. Duh, Coca-Cola is better. But, I mean, the price difference. But I will say I've been drinking a lot. I haven't drank Big K in, it's been a few months. So I've been splurging, I guess, and drinking like Diet Mountain Dew, because the 2 liters are only $2 here. They're like $1.25 off sale. Well, I don't know why I did the quotes. Like, when they do a sale, they're like $1, but I don't know. They're like $1.25 for the Big K at Kroger. I would rather spend the 75 cents extra and get the good stuff at Walmart for $2 for a 2 liter. Well, I'd rather have Mountain Dew Zero. I'd rather have Zero, but they don't have that. So I've been getting Diet Mountain Dew. And then Coke 2 liters are also $2.28. And it's better than buying it at Kroger. Because Kroger, let's be real, they're more expensive than what Walmart is when Kroger's not on sale. When Kroger is on sale, the stuff can be cheaper, and it usually is. But Kroger's regular prices, if they did not do sales, much higher than Walmart. So I've been getting Coke Zero at Walmart as well. I haven't had Big K in a while, and I'm afraid to go back to Big K because I don't want to be like, ugh. So, I don't know, stepping up. But the whole butter thing, I got this stuff. I was going to get the Kerrygold, but it's like $5-something, and I know Kerrygold's supposed to be so good where people's like, oh, it's so good, I could just eat it as it is. And I don't know about all that, but this is only like $2.50. And I'm like, I grew up in a household of Bluebonnet. And then it was many years later, like many years later, like from a child, like just not that long ago, a few years ago, I don't know how many, just a few, it wasn't that long ago, I learned that that is really not butter. Bluebonnet is really not butter. I grew up thinking, oh, this is butter. No. This stuff is supposed to be real butter. Land O'Lakes, I hope this is. It's only $2.57. I know this is a name brand, and Kerrygold is real butter. I grew up with Bluebonnet, and it's fine. Listen, I got Bluebonnet at home right now. Okay, so I'm not like, oh, bougie, like never going to eat Bluebonnet again. No, I got it at home. Use it for baked potatoes and stuff. But come on, the onion bowl, I want it to be pretty fancy. We're going to use this, Land O'Lakes. It was half the price of Kerrygold. Maybe one day we'll get Kerrygold and try that. Maybe one day. But for now, Land O'Lakes. And these have an Indian in the center. These have an Indian right there in the center of the O. I guess you could say they removed the... This video is going to upset people, so I better just stop while I'm ahead. I will catch you guys in the next video.